My next guest has got a huge fight coming up here against Mateusz Gamrot, UFC Fight Night, May 31st. It's Ludovit Klein joining me here on the program. Ludovit, how are you, sir?
I feel good. Thank you.
Good. Well, thank you for making some time. How excited were you to get Gamrot as an opponent? This is one of the biggest fights of your career.
Yes, sure. I excited. It will be a big challenge for me. Hardest fight, I think, in my career. But I like it. I am ready.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. Were there any other opponents offered to you, or was Gamrot the only opponent that was thrown your way?
I won't fight with him. I challenge him. Yes.
Okay. When did you find out about this fight? It looked like you got a full camp.
Yes, I've been in camp for 2 months. I waiting for some fight, and okay.
Then I got offer.
And then I got offer.
Okay, that makes sense. Did you want to fight sooner than this?
Yes, I wanted to fight in April or May, but I'm ready I say I will be ready for April or May.
How do you feel like your skill set matches up against his?
I know he is good. He is good wrestler. He has a good ground game, but he also good in the striking. But I feel I am good opponent for him because I think I am complexny fighter. I am complex fighter and well-rounded, and it will be really good fight.
Take me through your training camp. Who have been some of your main training partners helping you get ready for Gamrot?
I have a lot of sparring partners from Slovakia and also from Germany, Poland, and England. Especially the best guys from Czechoslovakia, because we have a lot of fighters who has good wrestling. Vojto Barborík, Matúš Arpáš, Ivan Buchinger. From Germany, Dulatov brother from and from England, James Hayden, and from Poland, Lukáš Hari. Yes.
Okay, great. So a good mix of training partners. You said Ivan Buchinger, that's the fighter that fought Conor McGregor, right? If I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he's legend.
He is. I can't believe how many fights he has. He must be great to have in the room. He has so much experience.
Yes. He has a lot of fights, and he has a lot of experience. For me, it's good sparring. It's still good sparring partners for me.
Yeah, that's great. How about the weight cut? When does that process start for you? You cutting down to 155?
I have a good weight now. I must lose down, I think, 10 kilo, but I eat a lot because I have still hard training. Mm-hmm. And my weight cutting starts 2 weeks before fight.
Okay. When will you be arriving to Las Vegas?
Exactly 1 week before.
Okay, that's good. And who's who will be making the trip with you for your corner?
My same team, my striking coach, my coach for wrestling, and my MMA head coach, Jan Hudák.
How do you see this fight playing out on May 31st? How do you see yourself defeating Mateusz Gamrot?
In my head, I visualizing winning for on the KO. I will be first guy who knocked out in Mateusz Gamrot.
We think this fight's going to happen now because of what happened last weekend. Islam Makhachev, Della, Maddalena, who would win the welterweight title?
I think Della Maddalena.
Okay. And last one, because it's probably going to happen in your weight class, Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria. Who would win that fight?
I think Ilia Topuria. And when I beat the Mateusz Gamrot, I hope one day I will fight with Ilia Topuria.
Okay, well, that was going to be my question, because if you beat Gamrot, that's a really big win in the weight class. Where does a win put you in the division as far as defeating Gamrot?
Hopefully top 10, yeah.
And is the plan to fight a couple more times this year? Do you want to keep active?
Yes, I have a couple more fights this year. Maybe one or two more, and on the end of the year. Yeah.
I mentioned it there. Della Maddalena is the new welterweight champion. What did you think of his performance over Belal Muhammad? Did you get to see the fight?
It was the best performance of his life, because Belal Muhammad is a really strong and tough opponent. And I like Della Maddalena. He's good move, good striking, also good wrestling defense.
How exciting is it to be a part of this division when there's so many big fights ahead for you potentially?
I think this is I know this is the hardest division in UFC, and yeah, and I'm so happy to be part in this division, because every names from the top 15 is really good, and is big challenge for me.
If Islam Makhachev comes back down to 155 after fighting for the welterweight title, how do you feel like your style matches up against Islam Makhachev's?
We will see, because I have now fight with Mateusz Gamrot. This is important for me, and when I win this fight, že sa ma môže opýtať túto otázku ešte. You can ask me this question one more time.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I like the honesty there. Okay, my last question has nothing to do with fighting. I'm Canadian. Our big sport in Canada is ice hockey. Do you follow ice hockey at all, being from Slovakia?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any favorite players? Because, obviously, if you look at the history, there's Zdeno Chara, there's Marian Hossa. Do you have any favorite ice hockey players that play in the NHL?
Súčasný alebo súčasný? I think Juraj Slavkovský is really good. Mm-hmm. Martin Fehervari, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Did you ever play ice hockey growing up?
Či som hral? No.
Can you skate though? Can you skate at least?
No.
Just fighting, just punching people in the face. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Do you ever watch, like, Slovakia plays in a lot of international ice hockey competitions? Do you ever watch those at all, like the World Championships?
Yes, if I have a free time, I watch this. Yes.
Okay, that's good. And by the way, if you get the chance, when you're in Vegas, the Las Vegas Golden Knights play there, you should watch a hockey game there. It's a really good experience.
Yes, I never been in NHL, but I hope Jack, one day I go. Yes, because I like it.
Yes, you got to talk to your manager, Daniel Rubenstein. He goes all the time. He should be getting you some free tickets.
I hope.
Yeah, you got to talk to him after this interview. Ludovit, thank you so much for doing this, and Andre, thank you so much for translating. If there's anything you want to say before you get out of here, if you want to mention any sponsors, or you want to talk about any of your social media, I will give you the last word.
Oh, okay. I thank you all people who support me, and I really appreciate it. But now I just focused on this fight, because it's really important for me, and I go for the top 10.